Hey, this week on Just Guitar Talk, a video that I've been wanting to make for a while. I'm gonna install the Roland Sparkle Clean tone capsule in my Blues Cube Stage. Stick around, check it out. So this is the Roland Sparkle Clean tone capsule for the Blues Cube Stage, artist, tour. So this is one of many tone capsules that Roland makes that works with their Blues Cubes. Basically, you put this tone capsule in the Blues Cube and it changes the characteristic of the amp. Think about it like you're changing the tubes of the amp. So it comes in the stock tweed setting. So it's supposed to be a tweed amp. That's the stock setting, but you can buy different tone capsules, these little guys right here, and it changes it to something more like a 6V6 or an EL84, EL34. And this is the Sparkle Clean tone capsule created by Jeff Skunk Baxter, guitar player for Steely Dan and engineer, all around smart guy. And so this is meant to be like a KT66 tube. So think those old British style tube amps like JTM45, I want to say. And it's basically, he wanted to make this tone capsule so they could create an amp that is very articulate, high clean headroom. Think nice clean tone, great pedal platform, very articulate, trying to get the sounds that will get the most out of your playing and your gear. Also capture the dynamics. So this is right up my alley. I'd like transparency. I like to be able to hear the sound of the pickups, the guitar I'm using, and I like the pedals to come through. So high clean headroom is what I'm all about. So I've been really excited to try out this tone capsule. All right, let's go ahead and get it installed. So I'm gonna put a video up here, which you'll see. Basically, you remove the flap from the bottom. It's like the inside, the back of the amp. And it's a little picture that shows you right where it goes. And basically you remove that flap and then you stick the tube inside there. And then it comes with a little plastic bubble that you just put right on top of it. And then screw it in and then turn it on. Now I should say, very important, you do want your amp unplugged when you do this. Very important, very important. Okay, safety first, kids. So, all right. So now that we've got this installed, let's go ahead and check it out. Before we check it out, actually, let's just do a quick reference with the tube uninstalled. So right now, the Sparkle Clean tone capsule is not installed. So this is just the stock tweed setting using my Reverend Contender 290 with two P90 pickups. That's the tweed setting. Now that we've got the tone capsule installed, Let's hear what it sounds like. Start with the clean channel. All EQs at noon. A little bit more volume. Hit the tone button. Just gives us kind of more. Right away, I'm hearing a much clearer sound. I'm hearing articulation, and it's not as gritty, not as dirty, just a nice, big, clean sound. The reverb on this is very subtle, but I like it. It's got a pre-delay in there. It's a nice dwell to it. Let's hit the boost. It's nice. Let's move over to the crunch channel. Turn the gain up, turn the volume up. Now, with the Blues Cube, the crunch channel is not meant to blow your socks off here. This is just a slight crunch tone. That's exactly what we get. All right, and back to the clean channel. Okay, so now I got my pedal board hooked up to the amp. So we're gonna see what it sounds like with some pedals going through this thing. Start off with some slapback delay, and then some overdrive. Do some longer delay. Now let's do a little fuzz and a little chorus. I like this. So overall, this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a long time, just because I'm a huge fan of the Roland Blues Cube family, and I really like KT66 tube sounds, and I've been really going for maybe like a solid state version of that JTM45 sound, and just really something with tons of clean headroom. When I play an amp, I like to hear the guitar, the pickups, the pedals. I don't want the amp to color my tone. I don't want to hear the tone of the amp itself. I just want it to make my guitar, the pickups, the pedals, I want that to be the centerpiece. I want to hear that, and my playing as well. And this thing delivers in spades. This, you know, it's not cheap. It's like $200 for one of these tone capsules, but I would say it's 100% worth it. Totally changes the character of the amp itself. And in this case, I think it just makes it so much clearer and articulate. It's very dynamic. It responds to my playing perfectly. And, you know, it was an easy upgrade to make. As you see, you just pop the tube right in there. And yeah, these amps are incredible for what they are. You know what I mean? You can get so many great sounds, and it makes me want to explore the other tone capsules as well, although I really, really like this one. I saw in a review on Sweetwater that this should actually be the stock tone for the Roland Blues Cube, and I would have to agree. I think if you're going to start from somewhere, it should be the cleanest platform, and then you can go from there. I do, and I have enjoyed the tweed sounds from this amp. You know, it's supposed to be a tweed amp in the stock setting, but I'm gonna keep this sparkle clean in there. So thank you, Jeff Skunk Baxter. You've definitely achieved what you set out to do here. So thank you again for watching this channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to put them right down there in the comments. I love reading the comments that you all put in there, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. If you feel like donating to the channel, contributing to what I do here, go ahead and click on that tip jar link in the description. Any proceeds go right back towards the channel, and I always appreciate it. Well, anyways, thank you again for watching. Be sure to click subscribe and also that notification bell as well. Give us a thumbs up if you like. Really helps out the channel. And I'm going to go back to that fuzz tone with some chorus on there and just rock out. All right, thanks again. Have a good one.